So let me just tell you a quick story. A couple of nights ago, I was at a bar, and it was cold as hell outside. Cold as hell. And so I ordered some mac and cheese, because that's my favorite cold weather food. The server brings it out, I go in for that first bite, and then as I'm about to take it, she comes back and she hands me a butter knife from my mac and cheese. I felt a little called out, not gonna lie. So there are two, I thought of two reasons why this might be true. Logic would say that this is just reflex, in server mode. But the more likely outcome, at least according to my anxiety disorder, is that I just give off a vibe. Then you all look at me and say, oh yeah, he needs all the help he can get. Someone get that poor man a butter knife for his mac and cheese. But here's the important part of that story. In the moment when it happened, did I say anything to the server? Absolutely not. And the reason for that is because that's confrontation, and y'all, I'm an introvert, and that is not how we roll. Shout out to my introverts, I see you out there quietly avoiding conversation right now. Love that. So, since I am an introvert, of course, I love people watching, we all do. And there's one group I can never get enough of, and for once, it's not white people. But as a certified white people myself, let me just say, when you're around us, best to assume you're around the Joker and kind of hope for the best. But no, the group I love watching is extroverts, obviously. Shout out to my extroverts, you'll actually make some noise right now. Yeah. Social assholes. No, I love watching them, and so I noticed that when I'm out at nights like this, and I've had a couple of drinks, I'm watching my extrovert friends like an uncontacted tribe from the Amazon, and it's just all National Geographic up here. A few drinks later, when my blinks aren't syncing up, then it's full on Steve Irwin mode. I hope some of you remember who Steve Irwin was. International treasure. So just, another sip, another shot. Good day, everyone. Matt Rapick here. Today I'm watching some wild extroverts in their natural habitat. Drinking at the bar. Now let's watch. Extroverts are known for some amazing social skills, like staying awake past 11:15, and even talking to attractive women. And that's the end of the Australian accent, I promise. The applause is for the end. So when I watch my extrovert friends, it's a mixed bag for me. There's fascination, because of course, they all seem to love talking to anyone. And I don't know what in the cinnamon toast fuck that feels like. And then of course, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel envy, I do. Because while they love talking to anyone about anything, I actively hate that shit. Just, oh hey, how's it going? Small talk, we love that. What do you do for work? Just stop, please stop. I'm gonna take the butter knife from my mac and cheese and just stick it in my eye in a second. Just for the distraction. It's 2025, none of us are doing okay anymore, right? And nobody wants to be asked, oh, how's it going? In fact, if you actually hear that response from someone, there's only 3 groups of people left in this world who say that. And there's a specific response you need to give for each group of people. Group number 1 is people who are so rich that the ongoing collapse of society means nothing to them. And the response you give is to refer them to someone from group number 2. Group number 2 are the people on their way to or from killing a CEO. The new American dream. The correct response to those people, take a nice step to the side, maybe a little curtsy. Thank you, sir or madam, for your service. May I buy you some McDonald's? Free Luigi. Free that man. Free that beautiful man. That's right. So the last group of people who are doing okay when you ask, well, they're the people with the foreign passports, y'all. They get to go home to a country with like paid parental leave and like universal health care and all that, like nice things that we can't have because we're just too busy having all the freedom. And the correct response to them is, would you like to adopt an American? Free to a good home. Please, for the love of God, don't leave me here. And so far it hasn't worked, so until I get a beautiful woman to sponsor my citizenship to the EU, maybe y'all could just follow me on Instagram, @FancySnacks, because that's my time. Thank you so much.